Huh? So in future we can use so that we can as much as possible we will not disturb to Chinram.
Nothing, no, sir. Anytime.
Okay, okay.
So Chinram, one thing, DB, how much space I have?
Total that hard disk space you can use, sir. 100 GB.
100 GB I can use for the DB also.
Yeah.
Okay, then good.
In 100 GB OS space will go around 50 GB. Remaining 50 GB will be there.
Okay. So 50 GB I can host DB also and the website, everything.
Website files, everything.
So there is no like a specific space for the DB, right?
No, sir. No.
Should we do that? We can categorize that there, or it's not possible?
Which one, sir? No, it is nothing, sir. Because every space, server space, it is used for the DB, everything, sir.
Okay.
In case
No.
if you want, you can limit also. You have.
That limit we can limit, no? So
Yeah,
that
yeah.
rest of the space we will use for the website hosting.
Then we have to do separate partition only. Presently, it is in single partition.
Okay. How many domain I can host here?
Anything, any number, sir.
Okay. There's no limit.
Sir, this is a dedicated server, sir. So there's no limit, sir. Only resource limit. So you have 1 core 2 GB RAM. No, that is the limit. Like when you are hosting 100 websites, but there is no utilization, then server will not have utilization. But you're hosting 2 websites, but the utilization very high, then you have to increase the RAM or core. That's all. Sir.
Okay.
So this is control panel, sir. Now, if you see, sir, this is the main control panel for the admin. You can create multiple users in the control panel, and for the each you can create the user email ID, and you can select the package. Normally, it will be default package and name. So once you create the user, what will happen is there will be separate user created here. So let me create a user.
This is mine now.
Admin. This is admin user.
No. This is my hosting, or you?
Yes, sir. Your hosting.
Okay. Just create. No, don't create a test. Create a one for Lakshmesh. Lakshmesh, just make it username.
LAKSH.
LAXMISH.
LAX.
X.
X. MISH.
Correct, sir.
Yeah.
Mail ID.
DIT lakshmish@gmail.com.
DIT dot lakshmish@gmail.com.
Correct, sir. Last name, sir.
You can put blank. Is it fine or?
No, we have to put, sir.
Hegde.
Okay, HEGD.
Correct, sir.
HEGD. HEGD.
Oh, okay.
It's okay, fine. I can update later. Okay.
Okay, sir. So the credentials will go there. Now this will be a separate user, and from the admin user you can log into that particular user.
Okay.
So once you log into the particular user, you'll be having access only for the space which is created for this user. So in this user you can you can add domains. You go to web, you can add the domain. So only this user will be able to access that web. And from admin user you can access any users. Okay.
So
from this web he can add the whatever domain you wanted. You can add it and just add. That's all. The domain will get added. Let's say I'm just putting test.com and you create ad. So it will get the test.com will get added.
Okay.
So we see the test.com is added. The space will be created. Everything will be created. And for the FTP access, you can use the same username, password, and the domain name bvp19.unexpress.in. Then put the username, this user, and password, the password whichever we have created. So you will get the access to the FTP. for this domain. So where you can upload the files.
So where is the FTP one?
FTP you can use any FileZilla, let's say.
No. So it is automatically created FTP user account. Or?
Automatically created. When you add a web, it is automatically created. Because this user is there, na? This Lakshmi's user is there with it. For example, you wanted to give additional FTP for this website to someone else temporarily. You can go to edit, you come here, you have additional FTP option. There you can create additional user.
Okay. So one domain, multiple user will be there, right?
Multiple FTP accounts you can create, but one user only. This is the only user.
Okay.
Okay. Now DNS, if you want to add any records, change the record. By default, we are adding all these records. In case if you wanted to change the record, delete the record, or add more records, subdomains, everything, you can do it here. And by default, mail service will also come. If you want to create a mail account, you can create, and you can configure it in an Outlook, mobile, anything, or even if you want, you can use the webmail. And this is the database. So here you can create any whatever database you want. Let's say I'm creating test. So I'm generating the password and adding. So database is created. Now you can use here, open PHPMyAdmin. So this will be the username.
Okay.
So you get the database access. You can upload the data, or even if you want, you can use it in your MySQL desktop console. Use this host name, and you can use the database.
Okay.
Then other cron jobs is there, like you for some applications you will be having cron. So all those things you can add it here. And backup, if you want to create this complete web DNS mail database backup, you can create a backup here.
Okay.
So now this is inside the user. Now again you want to come out of the user, just create log out, it will come to admin user.
No. Tell me that domain we have, right? So I need to create a one subdomain. How we will create a subdomain?
Okay. So now let's say test is there. Okay. You wanted to create a.test.com now. Just put a.test.com. Remove this ticks, add it.
Okay.
So now a.test.com is added. Now for this you have to add a record. So go to list, add DNS record A, and you want to create CNAME or IP. IP is it will be your server IP which we have given the mail. So this IP.
Okay.
Add it. So subdomain is created now. So now one more thing. Still now we have not pointed any domain here. So that's why
I'm sending you.
The name servers and all, we have not created the name servers.
One second.
You wanted to create a subdomain or directly a domain, sir?
There is a no. There is a two domain. 1 second. I'm giving. One is divit-tech.com. Just add it. This one. DIVIT hyphen.
This is a domain or
it's a domain
is already used, or you want
No. That is domain is registered. We are not using anywhere.
Okay, so you wanted the name server also, right?
Yes, I need a name server also.
Okay. Just a second, sir.
Previously, I told I have a Windows server, right? So that Windows server I removed. That's why I contacted you. Okay. So this website, this is for my organization website. One more, what is the name of that? All app, no?
Which one, sir?
Allapp.in.
Allapp.co.in.
1 second. Chandram, I sent a to domain on your WhatsApp.
One second, I'm just creating that name server for you.
You received message?
Let me see, sir.
Or I can message here only. If you want, I can message here.
No, not an issue.
Okay. So basically, all app.co.in, we will create a multiple subdomain. Okay.
Okay.
But I need through command prompts. Means command prompt in the sense means I need to integrate this control panel to my admin. So admin, suppose if I am putting that all app dot in and that my one client is called what I can say yoga. So the once I put a yoga as a client, it will automatically create their yoga dot all app co.in automatically. Similarly,
you wanted to automatically create a subdomain, huh?
Yes.
Automatically subdomain will not be able, you will not be able to create, sir. In cPanel you have to create.
No, there is no API we can do that.
There's no API as of now, but let me check that, sir. If,
because he showed me, PR showed me actually. He did from command prompt. We can ping ping that in that command and we can create.
So then in command it is there. V hyphen add subdomain is there in the command prompt, and then you have to add V hyphen add domain also. You have to add two commands are there in CLI. If you want, you can use it, but API is not there, but command is there.
Just please check because I need this feature. They need this feature basically.
Okay, that I'll show you, sir.
And second thing, there is one more option that suppose all app.co.in, right? Slash, if I'm putting a yoga, it will be putting it will be redirecting to that particular subdomain.
That you can do it in the coding, sir. That is nothing to do.
How? So that part, I think this is also for the this is all you for also kind of R&D. If you associated with me, I will give.
But in case if you want, you told me, no, sir. So let's say a.yoga.com means then that is through CLI. You have to call that command and you have to do. But if you want yoga.com slash a means that is nothing. You just need to create a folder. That's all.
That is I know that, but both of the query will be gone through the admin panel.
Okay.
For example, this is you are giving a control panel here, right? So same thing, like whatever script is going on for the server, same thing that I need to fetch from my admin. Okay, this is a one funda basically. So I don't want to go here and I just want to put a subdomain and put a DNS and all. DNS by default it will set, no need to change.
DNS, what we can do is we can create a star record, sir, so that anything any subdomain which is coming, it will be pointed to this IP that you can do it.
Yes.
So star record we can add it. That is not an issue. Okay, sir.
Yeah.
We have created the name server. It is NS30, NS33, 34 will come.
Okay.
This is in the domain. You can update these name servers. Okay.
Okay.
So inside this Lakshmi's username only, I will add your new domain, sir. Tell me that domain.
I pinged you on the WhatsApp. Check. So the name server only one, that they would take one.
No, this is domain. You in the wherever you purchase, you have to upload this update this name server. Then only it will come to this server, sir.
That's fine. That I will update. But I'm telling name server only one. This divitech.com one. I don't want a multiple domain server. Name server, sorry.
two name servers is minimum required, sir. NS33.192.in.
According to me, this is a name server. There is a NS33, NS34. This is a one name server. My meaning is I don't want to keep both domain as a name server. Name server always with the davidtech-.com. Okay.
No, I can't understand, sir.
I given a two domain domain name, right?
Yes, sir.
One is davidtech.com and one is allapp.co.in.
Correct, sir.
So name server associated with the davidtech.com. Okay.
No, sir. For each name, each domain, you have to put these two name servers, sir.
So what Deepak is meaning is like it can be changed for the other domain pinged, or it will be same for that.
Okay, I am telling another way, Chinram. Do you create a name server for me, or I need to use your name server only?
I have created these two name servers, sir. This is the name servers I have created for this server.
Okay, leave it. Then leave it. I need to put that. I need. I want a name server on my domain name, basically. Is it possible?
ns1.davidtech.com, ns2.davidtech.com.
Yes. That's I need. Is it possible or not?
Okay, ns1 and ns2. Sir, can you in where you have hosted this, sir?
Davidtech. It is not hosted anywhere.
No, sorry. Where it is?
It's GoDaddy.
Okay. Let us try it. If it is coming, you can use that, sir. Not an issue.
No, because previously I did that, so we can use that, but I don't know if you able to provide or not.
Yeah, it's added.
It will take 24 hours to update.
No, sir. We have to update in this one also.
For SSL, I need to buy a SSL certificate, or it's a by default it is there.
No, sir, SSL certificate you have to buy, sir.
You need to. How much cost is for that?
It is 2,600 plus tax, sir, for single domain per year.
Per year, single domain.
If you want for this one wild card for multiple subdomains, it is 9,700 per year.
Okay.
Sir, can you give me GoDaddy access, or can you open, sir, and share it?
Just you will not able to. What you need to do?
I need to check, sir, because there if you put ns1 and ns2.dvtech.com, it will not take.
Okay, one
There
second.
should be some option called child name server or something like that.
1 second. Give me a second. I need to log in.
Okay.
Okay, I'm sharing.
Sir.
Just make me host. 1 second. You just make me host then. Just click on your name, participant, and there is a more option. You just make me host. Yeah.
Sir, go inside, click on this DNS.
It is there.
Oh, no, come below, sir. Come down. Go inside host name, sir. Host name. Here, edit and put this IP, sir.
Tell me the IP.
103.214.
103.214.
132.
132.
32. 42, sir.
42. That is
same.
correct.
Correct, sir. Okay, sir. That's it, sir.
Done.
Done.
Another domain I need to change.
Another domain, you just need to add this name server inside host.
ns1devitech.com, right?
Yeah. But no need to add in host.
That's fine. Where is it? Settings.
No, DNS, sir.
Manage zone.
Manage zones. Come below, sir. So go to my domains.
Manage. This one, no?
No, sir. Enter my own.
NS1 dot. Correct.
dvtech.com. ns1.dvtech.com.
NS1 dot .com. Okay. It will take 24 hours to reflect.
Oh, sir, no. It's already reflected. You just browse dvtech.com.
Okay.
It's coming
No,
to
no,
this, sir.
no, but that all app.co.in will be taking time, no?
Another 5-10 minutes, sir. That's all. That will take another 5-10 minutes. Just know you added no, sir.
Okay. Okay. So I'm giving access to you. Guys, all of you understanding now what we are doing?
Thoda.
Yeah, Chinram, you have access now.
Hello, Chinram. Lakshmi here. I have one query, like how can we access the CLI of it, and because I needed to install the Docker into it.
Sure, next I will show that only. Now this is done. Now here you can create the database, mail everything, and this will be, once you log out, this will be the admin user. So in the admin user, you have logs, the configured IP details of the server, then utilization graph of the server. So all those things will have in the admin credentials. Now there's one more thing. Firewall option is there. You go to firewall, and here you can see a rule is there. SSH rule is there. You can create multiple rules by adding rule. So here you have to give your public IP address. Then only you will be able to get the server IP, server access, CLI access.
Okay.
So I'm adding my IP here. So now putty 132 dot. So root access is there.
Okay.
You get the CLI access. So now cd/home/web/ here you have the domain files. So
okay, fine.
livtext/public.html you have the files. So here you can upload the files, everything. And this is the main location. /home is the main location. If you see every files, what the database, everything will be stored in the /home location. Okay. And for this one, you wanted to add the domain through CLI, right? So b hyphen add domain. So if you see, this is the format. We add domain. You have to put the username and the domain and IP. So if you do that, the domain will get added through CLI. So from your coding, you can call this function.
Okay.
So user will be this Lakshmi's. Normally username don't keep more than 8 letters, sir. So then domain, let's say a dot. Then IP, your server IP. So that gets added. Now you refresh, you get this.
Okay.
So from CLI you can do it.
After this, we need to update anything anywhere. I mean, once the subdomain is added.
Nothing. That's all. It gets added. That's all.
Okay, fine. For installing the applications, where in which console we need to use this one only, right?
This only, root console only. This is a complete main console for the server.
Okay, so it can be used with admin or it can be used with Lakshmi as a user.
In case
like,
you wanted to give access for this Lakshmi also, you can edit it and you can go give a bash access or SH access. But for the installation of application, Node.js and all, root access only is required because you need
sudo. That's why actually.
You have all the commands.
Okay.
So the format is user and domain. So user is Lakshmi's LAX and the domain is so the domain gets deleted.
We can add any kind of application over here, like be Node or Python, Django, whatever.
Anything, sir. This is a dedicated server, sir. No restriction, and this is complete.
So, Lakshmi, did you know? Do you know that where can we add port number and all here? Configure.
What port number you go to? Coming to admin access, go to firewall. Here you open that port. Now only these are the ports allowed to the server. So add a rule. Let's say accept TCP port number. Let's say you are going to use 4051. You just add 4051 and you wanted it to for all the public to open a 0.00/0, add it. So that port is
okay.
You can give description also. Let's say no.
All right. Thank you.
00 means everyone. Only for SSH we have put IP because SSH is the most vulnerable, easily attacks will.
Correct.
Yeah.
In case if you want to open also you can use, but attacks will be coming. That's why we have.
Yeah, that's correct.
Okay.
When you're adding domain, sir, we add domain when you're using, and you also use v-delete. Once you added, you use v-delete DNS domain. This command also used because what is happening is when you use v add domain, it is also adding one more DNS zone here. So that will keep increasing the server load. So you after you do this, you delete that zone alone, domains alone.
Yeah, sure.
Domains and mail also. Same, we delete DNS domains and we delete mail domain.
Okay.
To command you delete so that it deletes the zone from here and here. If you want, I will again show it what is happening.
Yeah, got it. We got it.
Got it, no, sir? Okay.
Yeah.
So, Chinnan, I don't want to use mail. So, can I suspend this one, or is it a mandatory to all?
Sir, with control panel that comes along with that, sir.
Okay. We can't suspend this one.
So, sir, anyway, for your if you are using some coding, you want to send confirmation mail, everything to customers now.
Yeah.
That mail service is required. That mail service is 100% required.
No, so mail service is required, but that mail we are using that Gmail.
Sir, we can stop the service, that's all, but it will again start. Nothing.
Deepak,
it will
Deepak.
See when you are not having any mail account, not anything.
Sorry.
No issues, Deepak.
Okay.
Let it be there. No issues. We will not be using now.
Yeah, because unnecessary.
If you are not using, there will be no. It will not take any load, sir. You can see.
Okay.
That's it, sir. Any doubt?
That DB, which version it is? MySQL.
I think 5.6 something.
Can we upgrade till 5.8?
5565 is there.
Can we upgrade this one?
Yes, sir. You can upgrade, sir.
How to do that?
Which version you are looking for, sir? This is a MariaDB, sir.
MariaDB. So till free version, till which version it is available?
So whichever we have installed now, the stable latest version only we have installed.
Okay, then fine. We just check what is the version, because I need to send to that guy.
Okay. 5.568, sir.
But MySQL is 5.7, 5.8 is also available, right?
This is you can see 5.5.68.
Just go to MySQL.
5.5.
Can we install the MySQL instead of MariaDB? Is it possible?
No, sir. This comes with MariaDB, sir. Control panel.
Okay, MySQL we
but
can't.
MySQL, MariaDB is more top than MySQL, sir.
No, script and like command and all, everything is.
Everything is same, sir. Everything is same, sir. MySQL command only you can use, sir.
Okay.
It's more faster than MySQL, everything.
.7, I think it is there. 5.7 or 5.8, because MySQL 8 is the paid version.
It's asking for login. It's asking for login.
You can go for community download.
.7, sir.
5.7.
8 is also there.
Yeah, no, 8 is the paid one.
No. 8 paid one.
8 is a paid one.
Uh, 5.731, sir.
So okay. So how if suppose I need to install this one, then how we can do?
MySQL, then we have to uninstall MariaDB and install that, sir. But then the complete connection between the control panel and this one, everything will get collapsed.
Okay.
So you can just compare and see, sir. MariaDB and MySQL. Nowadays, everyone is using MariaDB only.
Okay, I will tell. If it is not possible, then you need to do and just figure it out how it will be possible.
Then nothing. Control panel will not work, sir. Everything. Then we have to separately do MySQL. That's all.
No. But anyhow, they will upload that script and all that MySQL control panel only. Means whatever the user ID and there. This is all rest things will be able to do, no? Means hosting all the,
yes, sir, that is fine. That is fine.
So what is the impact over there if I'm
the control panel will not sync with MySQL, sir.
No, I am asking in terms of if it is not sync, will we able to use a API or not?
API you can't use, sir. API is control panel's API. So you in console you have to use MySQL's function something.
Okay, so that is a problem with the API.
Yeah. So you just compare and see, sir. MySQL and MariaDB. You will come to know, sir.
Okay. Okay, we'll check. Anything else, guys? Any questions more?
No, Deepak.
Installing Docker will be like, apt get like same, right? Sudo. Okay, yum install. Okay.
This is
okay, got it. Okay.
Install Docker. Docker 2 version is there.
Yeah,
Python.
right now, which is this?
Now install Docker
Docker
again.
version.
So it will install Docker to this version, sir.
Okay, fine. That is fine. CentOS. Okay, fine.
Now I'm not installing. You can do it later, sir.
Yeah, I'll do it later. No issues.
Okay.
Any more question, guys? Because I'm telling you very clear. Lakshmish will be taking care for the first time. Next time, Shivam and Deepak Desai. So Shivam, you will take care about that web part, and Deepak, you will take care of the admin part. So the hosting only, installation and all will be done through Lakshmish only. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
So
this is which flavor of Linux installed over here?
CentOS, sir.
CentOS. Okay. All right. Okay, fine. If anything else, we can connect later also, right?
If it is required, means I'm not happy if we connect frequently.
Yeah, obviously not frequently.
So if it is really all of you stuck and we have we are missing our deadline, on that case I will call to Chandram.
Yeah, for support actually we will be requiring the support, right?
100%, sir. Anything you can call, sir. In case this if from server side we can do anything. Like if it is some particular package installation and all, then we need documents, sir, because we have to also study.
Okay. So
if you tell me to install Docker, I will just put install Docker and complete it. But the configuration wise, it will be difficult. But still, we will support, sir.
Okay.
Yeah, sure. I'll do a little bit of R&D and I'll work on it. No,
sure.
Okay. So what
I will port opening, I think I might require your help. In that case, we might
just call me. I will tell, sir. You can just
sure. Yeah.
So Chandram, what I will do, I will create one group where you, me, Desai, Lakshmish, and Shivam will be there, which all are in this call.
Okay.
So whoever have a query, they will put there and they will book your time slot.
Okay.
Suddenly they will not come and ask you to come online and tell to me.
No,
Okay.
Okay, sir. Okay, sure.
Okay. Anything else, guys? We need to continue more, or we need to stop?
Yeah, this is fine, Deepak. This is a very good session, Chandra.
Okay, so this video is available for everyone. Okay, I will send the link.
Sure. Yes, Deepak.
So all of you gone through one more time, and definitely, Lakshmish, this is for you. I will not use this like hosting and all. So next time, don't ask me to do anything, because Linux it's very tough for me to understand.
Yeah, it is okay, fine. I got it.
Okay.
I might require the admin credentials. I'll ask you in some time, because
I will give it to you.
Require root access.
Yeah, I will give it to you. Okay. Thanks, Chandram. Thanks for
thank you.
Thank you, Chandram. Bye.
Okay, bye. बाय गाइस।
ओके दीपक, बाय
बाय बाय
बाय बाय
बाय एवरीवन।
लक्ष्मीश 1 सेकंड।
हाँ दीपक।
अब वो मगेश कुछ पूछ रहा है, उसको कुछ स्नैपशॉट वगैरह चाहिए, भेज दे उसको फटाफट।
बता दिया है उसको, बता दिया है। और क्या
ठीक है।
पूछ रहा है वो?
नहीं उसने भी कुछ मैसेज डाला था ना ग्रुप पे।
हाँ उसने डिलीट भी किया था ना।
नहीं उसके अलावा।
ओके मैं चेक करता हूँ, थोड़ी देर में रिप्लाई करता हूँ।
हाँ ठीक है चल, ओके बाय।